thank you for joining me for another video. Today I will be completing our April monthly budget. Now by the time you see this video, it will be Easter Sunday. So happy Easter, and I hope you all have a wonderful time just enjoying family and friends. Now before I get into our April monthly budget, I do want to share with you all the June collection that I do have in the Etsy shop. Now this is just a few of the items that I printed out. I wanted you to at least see the patterns for June, and you can go and check out the shop if you want to see everything in this particular collection. Now for the calendar kit, of course I've got the date covers. This is the deco for the month of June, and of course this is June's kit. I am loving these colors, they are gorgeous. This here is the highlights kit for the Plum Paper planner. Now you also get your deco with the kit, and you also get scripts. I didn't print out the scripts, but again, you can check the shop out if you want to see the whole kit. And I also printed out, this is the full page sticker, and each element that you do see here is an individual sticker. So I do have the monthly budget along with paychecks 1 through 5 if you need them. So this is all I wanted to share with you guys as far as June. Now we can head on over to our April budget. All right, so we are at the monthly highlights page for April, and I've got my bill tracker on the next page. And I wanted to point out that we are expecting a bonus from Hub's job. Now we won't know exactly how much it is until we receive it, and of course our tithes will be updated, and of course the income section will be updated on our paycheck budget number 2. And right here we've got the calendar spread. Right down here this month I just got some few notes here about this is Hub's bonus month. We have Bishop Day, which is a service at our church, and of course our service hours are changing on Easter Sunday. And I do have the sample meal plan here. Now I do know that we do have pest control that is due this month, so that is something that is different from last month because it is every other month. But other than that, guys, we are ready to go ahead and complete our April monthly budget. All right guys, so the April monthly budget, it is on the full page sticker. So for income for Hubs, we are expecting the 24-22. Now again, I will make sure this is updated once the bonus is received. And then for me, $14.60. Now we do have Son's cell phone bill that we will add once we actually receive it. So we are going to work with a total of $38.82. And then for giving, as far as our tithes, we do have allocated $915. Now Hubs did get a raise, and it goes in effect this month. So we are super excited about that, which of course the tithes will go up a little bit. Now when we get down here to our expenses, of course we do have the mortgage, and that is at the $502. And then Netflix, $17.99. Now I'm going to go ahead and speed the video up so I can get these expenditures in, and then I'll talk to you all about how we're going to divvy up the rest of the income for our savings and our tax debt. So I'll see you back in a bit. the expenditures in, and they are totaling $25.31.15. Now, I am using a Excel spreadsheet that I got from Tasha with Mind Your Money. She is here on YouTube, and she has a annual Excel spreadsheet where you can complete your annual budget. And guys, I've already done a video on that, and I'm going to link that up above so that you can go and check it out. I highly encourage you to get an Excel spreadsheet so that you can go ahead and plug in your numbers. We have completed our annual budget. This is the first time that we've used an Excel spreadsheet to complete our whole annual budget. And I'm telling you guys, that spreadsheet from Tasha, it has made us doing our monthly budget super easy. So again, I will leave that video linked up above, and I will also leave her website where you can grab your copy of your Excel spreadsheet. I'll leave that in the description box. Now, this is our planned income, and this is our planned giving, and of course our planned expenses. Now, if you are new to the channel, we have a set amount that is automatically direct deposited into this joint household account, and this is where we pay our household expenses from. Now, as far as our giving, we give off of our gross income, so that's why these numbers will be kind of different if you're looking at this for the first time. So what I'm going to do is plug in the income, because we do know that it's not changing. Our giving plan is not changing, and these are our expenses that are planned at $25.31.15. We just need to see what we have left for the savings and the extra debt. So with the $38.82 minus $9.15, and then minus the $25.31.15. So we have $435.85 left that we need to allocate between savings and our extra debt. Now here, the debt, we're working on our 2019 taxes, and this is the installment agreement. This is the regular payment, which is $235. So anything extra will be awesome. So with our savings, we do have 4 categories. We have the emergency fund, we have pets, we're cash flowing our son's tuition, and we have the vacation fund. So with the $435.85, automatically $50 is taken from our joint household checking, and it's put in our joint household savings at the end of the month. And that is $50 for our emergency fund. Then we have our pets. They automatically get $50. Our son's tuition is $150. And then we generally do $100 for vacation. So we go ahead and subtract off 50, another 50, 150, and 100. So we do have $85.85 that we can put on extra debt. So I really don't like working with the change for the whole month because I like to round it off. I'm thinking if we can add the 85 cents to the emergency fund, because I will at the end of the month try to round that off as well. But as far as planning, we'll just go ahead and put $85 even for our taxes. And then the emergency fund plan, we'll say $50.85, pets $50, son's tuition $150, and that $100. So we've got a total plan for our savings, $350.85. And then 85 for the extra debt. So I can go ahead and plug this down here, and we should get a zero-based budget, which does not mean you don't have any money in your account, and it does not mean that you bring your account down to zero. You're just on paper allocating your planned income over your expenses. You're making sure this income is assigned. every dollar needs to be assigned. That's what that means as far as a zero-based budget. So 3882 minus 915 minus 2531.15 minus 350.85, and then that $85. So that's a zero-based budget. All of our income has been allocated for the month, and we do know things change, and of course if you need to update your budget throughout the month, then you have that flexibility to do that. It's just that when you at least sit down and plan for, you know, your income and your expenses, it just kind of makes everything a little bit easier as you go through the month. Now, this is how we do our budget. Now, this is our monthly budget. We complete a monthly budget and we complete 2 paycheck budgets per month. And depending on, you know, your budgeting style, you may not do a monthly budget. You may just do a paycheck to paycheck budget, and that is okay. And so if you are new to budgeting and you're not really sure how to budget, sometimes you may have to start out doing several different things. You may have to start out completing a monthly budget along with paycheck budgets. You may want to incorporate cash envelopes. Now, we don't do cash envelopes for our household budget, but I do stuff cash envelopes for the business income that I do earn. And I have a few videos out there where I share with you how I divvy up the business income and I stuff cash envelopes. But again, just try things out to see what works best for you. Your budget is not going to look like the next person. The main thing is that it makes sense to you. It doesn't even have to be complicated. It just needs to make sense to you. We have so many out here in the budgeting community where, you know, we get inspired. But if you are new, then don't be overwhelmed with everything that, you know, someone else is doing. Again, try it. If it doesn't work, then change it up and try something else. You shouldn't be forcing yourself to, you know, use a system or budget a certain way because someone else is doing it. And guys, again, this is the monthly budget. Now, I do want to point out here our groceries. Generally, it's $600 a month, but I was able to cash in Fetch Rewards and get a gift card for Walmart for $25. So I'm going to use that as part of our groceries. And if you are not using Fetch Rewards, guys, it is super easy. All you're doing is scanning receipts. And I've done a video on how to redeem your Fetch Rewards for free gift cards. And I'll leave that video linked up if you want to go and check it out. If you're new to Fetch Rewards, if you want to try it, I do have links and codes down below. Anytime, guys, that you use the links and codes down below, we both benefit. So again, I do highly encourage you to try out Fetch Rewards. It is super, super easy. Just scanning the receipts and watching those points add up. So yeah, guys, this is it for the April budget. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how your April monthly budget is starting out. I'm excited for April, guys. It is a beautiful, beautiful month. We are in spring, and yes, the pollen is taking over, but guess what? I am loving this spring weather, and I hope you all are enjoying it too. Until the next time, I am going to see you later. Bye.